Aujourd'hui on se retrouve dans une nouvelle vidéo sur WWE 2K15. On continue notre histoire. On sait tout. On va essayer de mettre 15 minutes. Si je les aime. Ça va,
Evolution is a mystery, full of chains that no one sees. Clockmates are full of history. Yesterday's so long ago. Don't agree with.
Maintenant c'est Schumacher vs Wolf Van Dam. Bon, elle avait dit. Et comme je sais que dans pas longtemps il y aura un Royal Rumble sur le site de la WWE, désolé. Bon voilà. Là, je vais
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam. And from San Antonio, Texas, he is the...
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense. Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that elimination chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Heads up!
He scored with that one.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
We're live in Charleston, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw on this main event featuring Shawn Michaels defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam.
And if Rob Van Dam can defeat Michaels here tonight, it would mark the first time ever that the World or WWE Championship changed hands in the great state of South Carolina. Oh, that's devastating. Rob Van Dam looking to catch.
And another drop kick.
Wow, what impact!
Oh, I gotta say, HBK has a way of bringing out the best in his opponents. Unfortunately for him, Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other 2 men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity.
Shawn Michaels is 2-0 since returning to action back in August at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you're right. HBK's record is unblemished since returning. But he certainly didn't look like a winner when he was being carted out of the arena on a stretcher at SummerSlam.
Of course, King, referring to the post-match attack on Shawn Michaels at the hands of Triple H.
And his trusty sledgehammer. Of course, that was one of the most brutal attacks I have ever seen. That was a heavy shot.
Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
And undoubtedly, Rob Van Dam must focus his attention on Michaels' lower back. There's a target on it, if you ask me. But the big question is, morally, is it the right thing to do?
As long as it's legal, it's just good strategy. When the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, Rob Van Dam smashes that one.
Irish.
Oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Bam! Big forearm off the rope from HBK.
And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time.
Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to
Pour faire quoi?
his feet.
Ok, mais qu'est-ce que je veux faire? On a bien sûr.
Rob Van Dam wants to go high rest.
Oh!
He gets out of trouble there.
Il a attendu le moment, il a attendu le moment. Le moment.
Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow. Good night. He's going to take another chance.
Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
Five-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here!
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam!
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H. Oh, right back to the midsection for the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turned into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. Oh, wait a minute. Look out.
Right through the chair. Oh. When is this going to end?
Ma gueule, l'arbitre. Il fait remontrer les arrêts. Triple H qui va être l'adversaire de RDV. Je suis trop fort. Alors, Shawn Michaels est arbitre. Triple H est comédien adversaire.
Thinking back, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE, but he came back
Yeah.
back in SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels, and oh man, Triple H is not gonna like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam is rolling up Triple H. And oh!
A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you got to hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he? Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
RVD avoiding danger there.
And that could have been really bad for Van Dam.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. And he gets back in the ring.
You know, Cole, I don't think Rob Van Dam has ever forgotten the role Triple H played in RVD losing the Intercontinental Championship to Chris Jericho just a few short months ago.
You might be right, King. It was Triple H's interference that ultimately distracted Van Dam long enough for him to fall victim to Y2J and lose the title.
And he gets tossed back in the ring.
Oh!
And he gets back in.
Wow, that axe handle had some force behind it. A clothesline out of nowhere. Man, this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold. After what Triple H and Shawn Michaels have been through over the years, I'm still in shock that they have become such bitter enemies today.
Well, it's hard to believe, King, as the founding fathers of D-Generation X, these two were nearly inseparable.
Well, the rose came off the DX bloom almost immediately after Shawn Michaels lost the WWE Championship to Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14.
Well, you're right, King, of course. Triple H claims Michaels dropped the ball that night.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what...
Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block. Right to the gut. And another. Look at this. Oh, Triple H with the clothesline. Oh, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo-hoo, a jumping corner splash. Now what? He got him. One rocked him. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Under the ring. But this isn't a no disqualification match.
He might be trying to get disqualified.
RVD driven hard to the mat.
Man, I don't like the way that looked for Van Dam. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Well, that steel chair has done the damage. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why in the world would you say that? What? Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. Michaels is obviously for Rob Van Dam. He's in big trouble.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room. Now back to the ring. And he's heading back in. And he's heading back inside the ring. Oh, did you hear that? Steel and flesh collided.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, right down on the chair.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Rob Van Dam continues to punish his opponent. Look at that, Cole. Rob Van Dam with the offense. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. And he gets back in. Oh, mama! Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And he gets back in the ring.
Turning it around, it's Rob Van Dam with the reversal.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And Rob Van Dam is on very wobbly legs. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Ouch, he's going to be... The official's not going to tolerate that.
Piggyback. I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE, but he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a screech. Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels, and oh man, Triple H is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam is rolling up Triple H, and
Whoa! A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you got to hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he?
DX chop.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. And down he goes.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Rob Van Dam, of course, trained by one of the originators of hardcore wrestling, the Sheik.
No doubt the Sheik is a future Hall of Famer. And you would have to think the Sheik's influence helped Van Dam greatly in the hardcore environment of ECW.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold. After what Triple H and Shawn Michaels have been through over the years, I'm still in shock that they have become such bitter enemies today.
Well, it's hard to believe, King. As the founding fathers of D-Generation X, these two were nearly inseparable.
Well, the rose came off the DX bloom almost immediately after Shawn Michaels lost the WWE Championship to Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14.
Well, you're right, King, of course. Triple H claims Michaels dropped the ball that night at WrestleMania. The game then went on to reform DX with X-Pac, Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn, and without Shawn Michaels.
Right. And Triple H, what offense!
Whoa, he's measuring. What a move.
Stay down! Stay down! Cerebral assassin measuring him.
What a maneuver.
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker onto the steel chair.
Oh, I agree, Cole. Michaels could snap at any moment and cost. Oh, look at RVD. Here's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block. Right to the gut. And another. Look at this. Now Triple H with the clothesline. Whoa, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo, a jumping corner splash. Now what? You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why in the world would you say that?
What?
Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. Michaels is obviously for Rob Van Dam.
And this has got to be it.
Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl is broken out between these two.
Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Oh, look out here. No! Big elbow off the rope, and the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally some help out here.
Yeah, they're going to have to try to...
Oh! Sweet chin music!
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
Oh my goodness.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. Get up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No! God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
Shawn Michaels. And look at what he's doing, King.
He's mocking Ric Flair. That strut.
Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah.
What? Is the referee throwing? Oh, no. He's not only thrown Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
Well, say what you will about his size and strength, but is there anyone smarter than Triple H? Nobody uses his mind in the ring more wisely than the cerebral assassin.
And sometimes it's an evil mind thing, but Shawn Michaels is no saint himself. He can be as controversial and break as many rules in the ring as anybody.
And with the cold, calculating minds of both Triple H and Shawn Michaels that we were talking about, a 3 stages of hell match becomes an unbelievably dangerous contest.
And the longer this match goes in this barbaric environment, the more it is going to shorten the career and take more and more out of each man.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. One of the reasons Triple H is so dangerous is that he's so smart.
Man, Triple H, what offense!
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Ooh.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
DX chop.
Oh man, what a shot.
DX chop.
Oh, wow. I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, mama.
I can't believe Shawn Michaels coming back after 4 years, not only just to be good, but to be great, to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And quite frankly, I don't know of another athlete in the world that could have done that.
Well, we've seen Triple H come back from some great injury himself, Cole. I mean, a torn quadriceps, the trachea injury he sustained at Survivor Series. Heck, you could probably cut Triple H's right leg off at the knee, and he'd still compete here tonight. Well, nobody knows better than Triple H. Huge Spinebuster connects. That'll rearrange your organs a bit. He's looking at it.
Triple H setting it up.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick?
And there's a kick out at 2.5.
And Michaels goes down hard. Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no way that size and strength advantage of the #1 contender won't come into play.
And let's not forget something else that works in Triple H's favor here tonight. He's got tremendous history in this type of contest. Maybe the greatest moment of his career came in a 3 stages of hell match.
You're talking about Triple H's finest hour at No Way Out in 2001 when he beat Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
2 straight falls in a 3-fall match. What an incredible performance.
Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded, when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that. If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Oh, my. He's setting it up.
Hey, he's going for it again. Man, I used to never see this happen to HB. He may get the 3 counts right here.
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
Triple H.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with, well, with weapons. Well, the This match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use.
Oh, another forearm. And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard Shawn Michaels say that about Triple H, and he certainly believes it. Well, that's what this is all about.
With Triple H wanting this title as badly as he does, you have to wonder if he's able to separate his will to be the World Heavyweight Champion from his personal animosity for the man he considered his best friend.
I don't know, Cole, but let me tell you one thing. I don't think Triple H just wants to beat Shawn Michaels. I think he wants to drag this thing out and embarrass him in the process.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had 10 title reigns.
Well, I think that what you just said proves Triple H's point. When Shawn Michaels went away, Triple H became the man. Triple H didn't care how he becomes champion, as long as he is the champion.
Oh, a good point, King, but he's got some serious work to do if he's going to become a champion tonight.
Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that will is right here in front of him.
HBK coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE. And him retaining it here perhaps would even top that.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa!
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
You can practically feel the weight.
This has been a punishing match. Hey, wait a minute. Look at what is Flair doing?
Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage, if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nate are down. A hard knockdown, and Triple H might not know where he is. Man, that one rocked him.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well, just as Triple H wanted to cripple Shawn Michaels, to put HBK back in a wheelchair, Shawn Michaels would love to do the same thing to the game.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see Shawn Michaels drive that semi in here and try to jump off of it again, just like he did last.
Michaels nails the elbow drop right to the heart.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Not this!
Sweet chin music. That should do it right there.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels, and he's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh! Once again, it goes from bad to worse. No, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder. You have to respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing.
Michaels goes down hard.
You know, this is an absolute assault on HBK. He got him. Good night.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Everything about this 3 stages of Hell match is so unforgiving, and everything comes into play. The cage, the ladder, the steps, the post, the steel.
Unforgiving is the word for it, Cole. The steel doesn't give a damn about an individual's anatomy. And believe me, oh!
Did you see that?
Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that. And again, the ladder comes into play. Watch it.
Oh, stopped at the last second. Now climbing one rung of the ladder at a time. He's heading up the ladder.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, the hands of the game grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That may have ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in 2 epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Yes! Pedigree! Yes! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends! We gotta get this together!
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the Game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 6-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
Can you dig it, sucker?
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
It's going to be a good one. King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, with 6 men in and around the ring at all times, trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees. Oh, sent flying off the apron.
How much courage, how much heart does it take to perform a move like that?
And Triple H has momentum. If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm. Down to the floor. Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
He rolled the dice. And did it pay off or what?
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H. Their relationship, how close these 3 men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those 3 men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said. But that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE, that he'd be able to reunite the clique and put these guys back together. But now we know that Triple H doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Nash or Shawn Michaels. What a collision! Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
What a reversal. Now back to the ring.
Triple H can't be enjoying this.
I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tags, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing. What a move! Oh, he's in trouble now. We know what this is.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
He may get the 3 count right here. So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful. His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Kevin Nash is taken down.
Man, you can tell Nash wasn't expecting that.
Shoulders down.
Talk about throwing caution to the wind. That was insane. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean street, and Triple H from a place of privilege. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out and has staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now. One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them really some mind power up there.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it whoa, that was amazing. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, what a counter.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Nash into the cover.
And there's the breakup. That could have been it right there.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Ooh, and that shot was dialed in.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
This is such a painful hold.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
And now he's back out on the apron. He's looking to fly.
Oh, no!
That was precision. What a move. You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Of the 3 superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All 3 of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his 2 former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania.
Can he score the pin?
Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now. And Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
Uh-oh, trying to put a spine buster. The game scores again.
He sees it. Uh-oh, Triple H has him.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Somebody wants in this match right now.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Man, his head just bounced off the floor there. He's been knocked out of the ring again. Wow, I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that.
This could do it. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got back.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king. Why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Doing whatever it takes to stay on top. Doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest World Heavyweight Champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the Game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former World Heavyweight Champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took the pressure on Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the